No, I don't need any cargo, guys. I must have pressed for cargo.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
La la la.
The hard way, taking over control of your vehicle.
Babbage.
Why did you type ARC when you're looking for new Babbage?
I don't know why I typed that.
You're not a smart man, but you know what love is.
I know what
Oh,
love
did you do
is.
that yet?
Well, stupid is as stupid does, Mom always used to say.
What is that from?
Forrest Gump.
Okay.
You said you were going to do that because Jedi.
Oh God. If
My
you
Jedi.
if you want to immediately find a shit list, that's the way to it.
I'm on so many shit lists that, I'm fine with it.
You're just rolling with it. Yeah.
All right, I will have to get back down into my extra large hangar because I don't think this is gonna give me one landing in this ship.
Yeah, it will, because it's your home.
No, actually, Orison's still my home.
Oh, you're right. I thought you said that was your home earlier. Yeah, it won't give you a big hangar then.
Well, that wasn't a depressing song at all.
It isn't over. You're that person in the audience that slow claps and just sniffles a little bit, and then they keep going. uh. Yeah, Davari, I might. Oh, I don't really know how to do this.
I can just land, recall my reclaimer,
Then
the
store
extra
it.
large hangar, and then store it.
Well, how is that gonna work though? Because you've gotta get the hangar open, and your reclaimer
But
has
I
to
can
be there to get the
recall a
hangar
different
open.
ship. No, because I opened it with this.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, once you're in the hangar, yeah, good point.
Trust in the Davari.
I was listening to that.
You'll get over it.
I have landed. I'm going to store this, and then I'll go up and recall the...
Okay. Here it is, Dean. Here it is.
Oh, damn it. All right. 30 more seconds and I can skip it.
Dean's sort of like, do not skip this. I'm really hoping you get that hangar, because that would be the most convenient. Wonder how many people are brand new to this game. They're flying. Well, I guess if they're brand new to the game, they're probably not flying this big of a ship quite yet. But, well, that's not true. They could have bought a big ship. Anyway, they try to go to where it says deliver shipment. And they're like, I can't fit in there. But they haven't even called their hangar yet. Little things like that I hope that they explain in the tutorial.
Storing the reclaimer.
Okay. Yeah, I can only imagine landing a loaded hull C. That would be crazy.
I
We should
saw
we should
something
have
the
just
other
loaded up
day.
on waste or something for fun.
I saw something the other day where they were someone was suspecting that one of the unannounced ships that they're going to be talking about here soon is the Hull B. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't care. And then they mentioned like, hold on a second.
Thanks for the follow, Solarix. Appreciate you.
And then they mentioned, sorry. And then they mentioned like how they were going to make it so that the spindles, I guess, adjusted when you expanded your landing gear, so it actually would be able to land planet side.
Really?
That would be cool.
I don't know how reliable that information is, but I was like, oh, well, that's the first time I've heard that, and it's also the only time
Yeah.
I've ever heard that. So,
Well, they've
Yeah, I haven't
always
heard that.
stated that the whole B was and the whole A were the only ones that could land planet side
so they have said that
with
Hull B
spindles
could.
extended. Yeah, it's always been that way.
Okay.
But the design don't, like, if you look at the mock-ups,
I know. That's why I
it's
think
weird.
what they're going to do is they're going to rotate the spindles. So instead of at 90 degrees, they're at
Yeah.
45, like 15 degrees. So it creates an X.
Yeah.
Running
That would
to
look
the
cooler.
little bitty ship.
Or they just, well, so yeah, maybe an X, and then when your landing gear goes out, maybe the bottom two just like raise up enough to make it a little bit flat or something.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting, like, just appearance to load.
Yeah, invisible
Looks
spindles,
so weird.
Solarix. How are you doing today?
And door is opening.
What door?
The one that's open, dumbass. God.
I don't know which one to go to, so we might have to do it more than once.
You should see me. I'm popping out in a little itty bitty ship.
That would be ideal. But I can't. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I see you now. It was the one I was hoping it would be. Heading your way.
Alright, dinner's in the oven, and I'll check in about 15 minutes.
Alright, enjoy your food.
Yeah, I made marinated chicken thighs with Yukon potatoes with sauteed peppers and onions.
Nice.
Don't say shit like that when you're not cooking for me.
Well, considering what I do for a living, that's easy.
Fuck. Oof. Just barely made it.
Warning, you're blocking an active flight base.
Oh, it's gonna impound me.
It's gonna what you?
It's gonna impound me. That's annoying. 'Cause I'm in the hangar. It's my party member's hangar. And you know what that means? If it does that, that this mission is gone.
Well, see if it does impound you.
It's not. Yet. Hurry up and get the cargo off.
See you. I'm
Don't worry,
trying.
guys.
I'm running.
Limbo's not getting pounded yet.
I said impounded?
on
Those
my
are different words.
On my screen, the spindles are actually extended, like not graphically glitched at all.
You guys are like ants down there. Jeez.
How many is it total?
Just 7, I think.
I think one box may have disappeared.
Maybe it was 6. Let me check. It was 7. Was there a box you put somewhere, Davari, or were they all in the same spot?
No, I think
Oh,
I saw the box disappear whenever I let go of it.
Maybe I can get partial credit?
Most
Thing is,
likely.
thing is though, okay, now I can close my spindles and land.
I don't
Maybe
think it's going
not.
to reach all the way to Davari.
I don't know that it's registering that all of the boxes are off because it's not letting me close the spindles.
let me look.
On my screen, they're all off. What a broken ship. What a broken ship.
There are no boxes remaining on your spindles.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, pressing Alt-K. Doing it on the sticks.
Could that last box ended up on a different spindle?
No,
No,
I
I
put them all
just picked them
together.
all.
Can you just try tractor beaming from that same spot where those were? And just see if there's like a phantom box there?
Yeah, I'll do that now. Gotta run over there though.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, I see
Kind of.
something. Yeah, it's on the whole sea.
Yeah, because I lost tractor beam. Can you rotate?
Yep.
Maybe make it fall off.
What a funny game. There it comes.
Got it.
I don't know why that was so entertaining to watch fall. Okay, let's try closing now. Come on.
What was funner, watching it fall or watching both of us try and shoot it with our max lifts as it's falling down?
It will not let me close these spindles. Well, what's plan B, guys?
Plan B
Well,
is I open the hangar doors, you rise up and try to close your spindles.
I mean, we're
No.
already on plan C.
My plan B was I'm just gonna like pitch down as much as I can and just jump out the side and let you store it.
How can you store it if it's floating in the air?
I'm gonna like put the nose to the ground.
It'll crunch it in there.
You know, that's a good. You have a good point. I mean, it's not his personal hangar, so maybe it won't matter.
Or you could just open up the hatch and I can just shoot you out.
Open up the hatch. What do you mean?
Open up the door, and I go, pew 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 pew.
Oh, you mean kill me? How rude. You know what I have to say to that?
I do have a grenade launcher.
I'm coming down, guys.
Did I store it now?
I mean, it won't matter even if you tried because it's floating in the air. You could blow it up if you want. Hopefully this won't kill me. Nope. 20% health, but I'm fine.
All right, everybody off the pad.
I mean, it's not going to go anywhere because it's floating.
It might, if I recall something else.
Why would it? I was just thinking everybody grab a... No, the shields are on. We'll never finish that. Oh, smart. I would have let the shields down and we could have grabbed like what do they call those? Those rocket launchers. Let me actually turn that mission in. Which cargo grade did you all put those on?
Let's see what happens.
Okay, I'll stay without the outside of the pad.
Yep, it's glitched out. It's not going to deliver shit while that thing's sitting there.
This is why we try things. I like how you guys just left one box out here. Unless that's a phantom box.
We needed you to be able to help some. Contribute to
Now,
your
how
own
long
mission.
will it stay there?
I mean, this is not your instanced hangar or your personal hangar. So this is a rental. So once you leave Babbage, it'll just get rid of it. So the easiest way to do this, Davari, would be to just go spawn a smaller ship in a different hangar, and then this will just kind of take care of itself.
Yeah, I was just trying to get in your ship. It won't let me open the door.
How do you think you'd get there?
There's an elevator.
Oh, did I spawn, or is it low enough? Yeah, we might be too high up off the ground. Maybe... Yeah. Didn't think it through, you know? That's just what it comes down to.
I wonder.
It tracted me up into the airlock.
Actually, that is a viable. We just knock him out and push him up into the airlock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea. You want to do the honors, Kazak, and I'll tractor?
Yeah.
Human. You are now human. Very good, Avari. You'll wake up in a new place. That is ridiculous that we just did that.
Fun fact: you cannot punch a ship's shields.
Davari immediately closes the airlock. That's funny. It's the first thing he does.
It's habit.
It's a good habit. It will matter more here shortly. Whoa. Whoa.
I killed it. I killed it. I punched it and now it's gone.
Yeah,
Is
now
this
you
Death
killed us, too.
Stranding? Is this Death
Nah.
Stranding? What is happening?
Exit the menu before you get down or you're gonna die.
No, you
Nah.
won't die. You just respawn.
Oh, it just teleported us.
Yeah, yeah. I think they made it to where you can't die with that. I think it's like not a thing anymore. Used to be.
Well, last time we were in a hangar and that happened, we got transported underneath the hangar floor.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was not a pretty thing.
okay.
Granted,
You're
that was on
bleeding.
granted that was on a space station, not
Well,
a
all I gotta
ground
say,
station.
guys, is that was mission accomplished. Like, we did it.
You can unload a whole seat in a regular hangar.
Yeah, it can be done. It's you know, Dyer found a way with the whole A. Good suggestion. Um, even though it was kind of a joke, it worked. Um, let's see now. What's the actual plan A for tonight? It was Dyer's idea. We're just rolling with Dyer's ideas.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located.
Yeah, so we grab the SRV, grab the reclaimer, and
That was Devara's idea, not Dyer's idea. Wrong D name. Wrong D name.
my bad.
It was a conglomeration of our ideas.
I'm
It
just
was a group effort.
I'm in the process of I can't take. Oh, Dyer, you are funny. You are funny.
What?
I was looking. I was just looking at the logs for Limbo GPT. The term Limbo in the context of Citizen does not refer to a character named Limbo who is a liar. Oh gosh. Oh, for Twitch, for context, it probably makes no sense to you what I'm talking about.
You just need to make a command like exclamation point bot or something.
Yeah. So Dyer asked, currently my AI chatbot for video games is in beta, and Dyer's one of the testers, and he asked the bot why I'm a liar, and that was the response. Oh, that's funny. Because I have that set up on the side here, to ask questions, to also continue to be a tester, and I went over there to look at it. I was like, what? Wait a second. But yes, it was a combination of the D names, is what I heard. Dyer and Davari.
The double D's.
The double D's. Dodge. What is it? Dodge, duck, dip. What's the fourth one? There's a fourth one.
Dive.
Dive.
I'll be right
Okay.
back.
See you soon. Alrighty. I pulled up Discord for a reason, and it was to see what I put in the stream notifications today. Cargo Rescue Ops.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Where do we want to get this cargo from? Do we want it to be valuable cargo that we put in the C2, or do we want it to just be like shitty cargo, like waste? No pun intended.
Oh, I don't know. I literally put that suggestion in as a meme, and we're doing it. So I have not thought this through at all.
Okay. Hostile territory.
I mean, the other similar option was Devari's suggestion of the other thing.
Unverified salvage missions. We tow out of the zone and ravage.
And ravage.
And ravage. You mean...
I appreciate you, Davari, because now I want to start using ravage in just normal conversation a lot more often.
Okay. Well, either way, we need the SRV, so I can spawn that. I do not have a C2. That can be the cargo ship for either such scenario.
Davari has a C2.
I have. Did I claim my C2 over here? I have, and you guys wasted enough time that it's here.
Nice.
So I have. What do I have here now? I have my C2. I have
Thank you.
I
My
need 4
Vulture.
minutes for the SRV.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And I have my Taurus.
Yeah, I have everything over here, so I got whatever you need.
So, I mean, if we want to combine the two things, that would be C2, SRV, and Vulture. Unless you want to get the Reclaimer, Davari. I don't know what you're thinking for that idea.
I'm just thinking the Reclaimer, because if we're going to do that with the unverified missions, about half of your income comes from the 240 SCUs of construction material.
Okay. Well, since Dyer's got the C2 ready to go, you've got the Reclaimer, and I've got, I mean, I feel like we're in a perfect trio here for that. Everybody's got what we need.
Stand by.
Too bad we're not still in a hangar, because I would knock out Kazakh and just bring him with us.
It's fine. I'm back.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, does Kazakh have a Vulture?
Not yet.
Well, then how about this, Kazakh? You're gonna get to fly with my new paint for the first one. Unless you want to fly the C2. I'm just gonna call a C2 and a Vulture, and you can pick which one you want to fly.
I don't have a preference. I've flown both.
Man, somebody saying they don't have a preference when the C2's in a mix. I feel like most people are like, please don't make me fly the C2.
Or he could sit and help me in the Reclaimer.
Well, yeah, but he could. Whoever's in the C2 can fly out there with the C2, and then just leave
Yeah.
it floating. Come over and help out with the Reclaimer.
What do you
And to be
need
honest, the
C2
SRV
for?
isn't going to be needed after the towing is done. So
Oh, that's.
I can jump to
He's
something
not
else.
wrong, actually. If we have the fucking
We got
Reclaimer, we don't need the C2.
all of the cargo you could ever want in the Reclaimer.
That's fair. Yeah.
I fit like 1,200 SCU in this thing.
Jeez.
It's just unloading that thing is fucking. Ugh.
Do you ever just hear the sound of salvage lasers in your sleep?
Yes, I do, actually. The nightmare of the salvage laser.
Okay, so then I will bring my Vulture, and Kazakh can join you on the Reclaimer
What do you need the Vulture for?
to speed things along, because only 2 people can sit on a beam anyway.
You got a point. Well, actually, it would be 2 on the beams, 1 in the cargo to start moving cargo.
Yeah, we've got just enough people to properly man the Reclaimer. So but I would love to see your paint.
It's already climbed up in my my thing with the stuff.
You think with the stuff? Oh, very. We're leaving Kazakh behind.
I'm coming.
Sorry, I had to do that one.
Yeah, I had a feeling what that delay was for. Helmet check.
My helmet is off, exactly like I want it.
Okay. Okay. Just make a tree.
I only see 3 hangars here. I see
Weird.
mine, Dyer, and Duvari's.
You need Dyers. Or Davari's, depending on if you want to see this paint or not. It's very pretty. I like the reddish accents.
Yeah, I didn't realize it had a little red on it.
Oh, this is the new pirate one?
The Skull Crusher. Yeah, it's from the Skull Crusher pack.
That's cooler than mine. Is there a skull on top though?
Oh shit, there is. There's like a skull on top.
Okay, I dig that.
Please excuse me while I throw up though.
There it is.
You're not the one in it.
Can you pause for a second so we can get a better look at the skull?
I think I can pause. Which one? Are you looking at my bottom right now?
Yeah.
Bottom, top, Bottom, top, no.
That's really cool.
Okay, now we're looking at your bottom.
The
Yeah,
momentum. Fuck.
that's pretty cool.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I knew you were gonna try that. I knew it. Just try to
Yeah, I
like
kind of
barely
did too.
knock me
That's
over.
why I backed off real quickly.
What would have been funny is if you'd hit me with the thrusters. I went flying. Dyer, you're a great pilot.
I was literally just trying to roll you over.
As he lands on his roof. All right, you're not.
And I don't like flying in third person, to be honest.
No. There you go. Now you're right.
The vulture is very menacing from the ground. Like it looks like those are like gonna be some cannons that like blow you up. Ow.
I actually get you.
Yes. I thought I would clear the gear, but I didn't. What were the other paints for in that pack?
The Mantis,
The
the
M50.
M50, and I think another one that I don't have right now.
MSR?
Yeah, no. Hold on, I got it up. Hey, that's what she said. M50, Mantis, Vulture, Scorpius.
Got it. Got it.
I would have had all of them except the Scorpius. So we all coming to my hangar or what? Besides
Except me.
Limbo?
Yep.
Does everybody know how to get in this tub?
Yeah.
Start from the outside, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit!
Dyer.
I didn't. I thought you guys were already off. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. It's like the third time it's happened to me, and it's just like it's just a communication thing, and I actually kind of like it. There we go. It's just bringing it back up.
I put the elevator down.
So that phrase just popped in my head, and it sounds like a band name.
Yeah, yeah. It honestly sounds like my debut film, Leaving Limbo. Just me sitting at a curb, or
The
me sitting at,
artistic expression on his face.
or me sitting in the like a park bench, like the actor that plays Pablo Escobar on Narcos. I actually think he's sitting on a swing. Can't remember.
Welcome to the A. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Nope, that's the tractor. That's not what I need.
Visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I don't need no MPUV
So,
tractor.
Jabari, you go out and use this thing on the regular.
Yep.
Vehicle selected.
He solos that thing.
Your vehicle
Unloading this thing just seems so fucking miserable.
And last time took me, well, for a full load, it took me almost 10 hours.
It's crazy.
No.
But the nice thing is, if we leave it on the
grid?
actual anchored cargo grid, we can just store the ship and sell it right from the ship.
Wait, how far are we going? Because I might need to get a better drive.
I mean, I presume you'll be able to find one not far from me. Wait, what the fuck are we doing here?
We need to go up a level.
Yeah, I don't know why we ended up coming here.
Oh, no, you're right on the same exact level you needed to be when you came up the elevator. Unless you went up the elevator in the back and didn't take the personnel elevator.
Yeah,
We're
we
cargo.
did that one.
I'm not a real boy.
Not a real point. Okay. So I have an industrial grade B in this thing. So it's gonna be a while if we're going long distances. Are we planning on sticking around here, or are we going over to Crusader?
I won't know till I accept it, and then we only have an hour to get there, so we gotta be kind of ready first.
Oh, either way, I can get an XL1 up at Tressler. But my
Well,
tank
you're
is
our Limfac, so because you're the one towing it out.
Say that again?
I said you're the one towing it out.
What does that have to do with the quantum drive, though?
I'm looking at what we got available here. Andromeda. The hammerhead's gone. We'll have to do an Andromeda first. Or a freelancer. I think the
That's
Andromeda might have more cargo.
And the reason why that's relevant is because we're going in and you're towing it out of the whatever zone.
Or a Drake Caterpillar, but I
But
don't know
I
if there's
can't
any cargo
quantum
on
with it, though. I can only SCM. I'm towing it.
I won't know where this Andromeda is until I accept the offer.
Is this something that are these missions that are available to everybody no matter what, or is there like an entry mission that we got to
They're
do?
unverified. But I've done several of them, so I don't know.
Let's see, I've got 425Ks.
Yeah, these are the unverified missions. Yeah, there's 425Ks, there's 100,000 Drake Corsair, 100,000 Misk Freelancer, 10K Caterpillar, and 6K Andromeda.
Yeah, same thing basically for me. I've got a bunch of like Misk Reliance, and I don't know why these are 25K if it's like an Origin 315.
Hold on, that Andromeda's fixing to fall off. Maybe it'll come back with something new.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time. He's gonna go grab that.
Cutlass Black. Cutlass Black might be interesting.
I feel like if I actually could tow things, I would go with the civilian drive, but I can't, so I'm
Alright,
just gonna get the XL1.
Yeah, you'll need the XL1. It's going to be at Yella.
I can get one at Dressler.
No, I think he's saying the mission's gonna be at Yella.
Yeah, the mission's at
Oh,
Yella.
oh, my bad. Misunderstood the question or the statement.
All right, everybody ready to pull out? It'll take us longer to get there than him.
I am in my seat.
Kazak's also in his seat.
I don't remember where the damn.
I thought
I'm
you had
gonna
to keep this thing in VTOL to get it off the ground.
Nope.
I think VTOL would help in Atmo, but I don't know that you have to.
That and with the gear down. Oh, never mind. The gear's not down anymore. I was gonna say with the gear down, I'm pretty sure the engines are pointed straight down anyway. So.
And just think, eventually this is going to be one of those ships that won't be able to surface land.
What?
Yeah. It's going to be too heavy.
That's unfortunate.
What would be a better landing pad than surface? Just kind of saying. I could see if you couldn't land it on a station pad, but I don't see why you couldn't land it on the surface.
Maybe you will be able to surface land, but it's going to take like an hour to get into the Atmo.
Thing just needs windshield wipers, man. Freaking rain.
An hour to get into Atmo? All you gotta do is turn the engines off and just drop like a rock.
Yeah, exactly. Just make sure you turn them on about 20,000 feet, 30,000 feet.
If you ever want to find Tressler, the fastest way, just leave the spaceport and look up and behind you. I don't know. I feel like that one time I played the tutorial and now I've remembered that.
I've never had an issue finding Tressler.
Well, I mean, you could do a 360 or a 180. You know, that's kind of the.
The question is, it doesn't matter whether you do a 360 or a 180 as long as you're no scoping.
You know, you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
This doesn't have the fastest drive in it, but it has the most fuel efficient. I can literally go all around this verse like 5 times before I have to refuel quantum fuel.
Oddly enough, though, don't ever put a military drive in that thing. What drive do you have in it now?
Industrial A, I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Please proceed
It's
to
industrial ship for a reason. Shiny put a military drive in his reclaimer once, and we ran out of fuel. We still give him a hard time about it. So the game audio in this game is so inconsistent. Has anybody
Okay,
noticed
ladies and
that?
gentlemen, settle in for a nice
I definitely have.
16-minute and 1-second flight. We will be landing on the quaint little moon of Yella.
Oh, is it on the surface?
No. I knew someone would say something about that as soon as I said it.
That wasn't even me being a smartass for once. I was legitimately like, wait, what? Because I haven't done any unverified missions in fucking forever.
No, they're all in space. They're generally in asteroid belts.
All the engines on the SRV just look like floodlights.
I think they're I really like the way this thing looks. I
all
do
those
need to get
engines,
paints
that thing
for it,
should be
though.
able to friggin' quantum.
I know, it's a bug. I really genuinely think it is, because when it first came out, it worked. I think, I forget who was in chat was saying that earlier. It's something with master modes, I believe.
Yeah. All right. As soon as I get there, though, the timer's going to start. So I'm not going to motor there till you're up here with us.
Okay, I'm gonna store this, and then we're gonna grab the drive, and I should be good to go.
Well, we still got about 15 minutes of flight left, so I'm going to grab a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP
That's
vehicle
why
retrieval
Davari has 10 hours to play this game, because he drinks coffee. Stays up all night. Gosh, coffee sounds good. I don't need to drink it. Actually, you know what? You know what? It's my earliest meeting tomorrow. Do you really not drink coffee, Davari? Or Dyer?
100%. I do not drink that trash.
That's impressive. You haven't succumbed to the coffee, what is the... God, I can't speak today.
I have not succumbed to the devil's nectar.
Your energy drinks, right?
NT.
And tea. I had a oh gosh. I never really got into tea.
Welcome
Maybe like
to the
sweet
ASOP
tea
vehicle retrieval system.
when I was younger. But Russell drinks
I grew
coffee at
up
all
on
times of the
sweet
day.
tea, but as I've got like lately, for purposes of caffeine and something like that, for things that aren't energy drinks, been drinking a lot of Earl Grey and then a little bit of chai now and then.
Oh, so you mean like hot tea? Okay, I can get down with some hot tea. In my brain, I just go to iced. I don't know why. It's probably because I grew up in the South.
I like oolong.
I didn't grow up in the South. I grew up in Texas, which is geographically South, but still South, not really culturally South. Um, Galleria.
Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards, and
I need to go to Platinum Bay.
it's truly unforgettable.
Like we just stepped into like a club in Cyberpunk.
Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the action.
No, this is 100% that John Wick movie where they're sitting there having a gunfight and nobody around them realizes because the music is too loud.
I that's one thing that I have slept on is those movies. I've wanted to watch them, and I just never have.
Oh, I don't actually have a specific scene in mind. Just like any of those movies like that you can just imagine people shooting at each other and a bunch of people dancing around, a bunch of ravers dancing around each other, completely oblivious.
Sorry, I had a weird reaction because that was some of the loudest thunder I think I've ever heard. Just happened outside.
You did just say that you didn't grow up in the South too, didn't you?
I did not grow up in the South. That is correct.
Oh, I know because you're scared of a little thunder.
Hey, it's not this. It wasn't scared. It was just like came out of nowhere. Because I was born in Oklahoma. So I was kind of Tornado Alley there for a while, at least in my childhood. So storms don't really scare me. It's more of just like startling to out of nowhere. Just feel like there's somebody trying to like move their truck into your house. Why are you scared?
Or to
I'm not
turn your
scared, you're
house
scared.
inside out. Hey, can you bring a couple extra waters? I forgot water.
Yeah,
some on me?
I've got stuff.
I can
Okay.
bring a couple extra. Yeah. Actually, you're gonna get soda. That's
Trust
all
me.
you're getting.
I knew that Limbo was going to be here, so I made sure to bring extra water.
I've been bringing extra stuff lately. You know, that was like one time
And
times
you're welcome for
25.
that.
And I thought about getting some too, and then it's like, well, you get this set up, and it just kind of got left behind. But I did drink before I left, so.
I mean, you just said you were going to get some coffee. I don't know why your character needs hydration.
I know, right?
I love your bot.
Welcome to
The toilet bowl cleaners. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting song.
Goodbye.
Okay. SRV, systems, quantum. I cannot wait till you just manually put these things in. I'm never gonna use this screen again. Hopefully they just get rid of it. It's like Star Citizen players, the only gamers that want their gaming time to get longer and slower.
Yeah. Just because it saves you money in the long run, though.
It's like I want to do all of this the slowest way possible, please, says Star Citizen player. I don't know what it is. It's the physicalization of it. It's just I love it. I sat there for 6 hours straight, which is probably nothing compared to what you guys have done now, but 6 hours straight one day just moving boxes, doing hauling missions.
Yeah, my record's about 10, but I made a whole lot more in that 10 hours than you did in a day
You
and a
did,
half of
yeah.
those hauling missions.
How long did it
Absolutely.
take you to unload the Redeemer the other day, Limbo?
Redeemer? Like 5 seconds if it was the
The
Redeemer.
Reclaimer. The Reclaimer. Fuck you.
The 2 boxes that you can carry in the Redeemer. It was probably an hour and a half. Maybe 2.
When you
I
stack it like I
literally
do, it took me 10 hours to, but I had, to be honest, to be fair, I had way more than listed capacity in here.
What day was that, Dyer, that we did that? It was Friday, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it was Friday. I literally was like closing my laptop as my uncle was arriving. Or my computer on my laptop. Jeez. I just sat there till like the very last minute doing it.
I thought you had to come back and unload it later that night or something.
Yeah, but I was just trying to get as far as I could.
Oh, I see.
Yep. I did have to come back though. It was probably another like I think altogether I probably spent maybe 2 to 3 hours on it. And then I, was a couple days ago years old whenever I realized that you could just yeet the boxes. That would have saved me some time. When you sent me that video.
Wait, when I sent you a video?
When you sent me the video of Ollie doing the thing on YouTube with the A2 bombs.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can throw the boxes too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Look, it clicked. It clicked what you meant by right when I was saying you said right click to Scotty the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always wondered why the boxes were red. Thought it just meant you couldn't place them, and I guess it's also a signal of get ready to throw it.
All right, we have 19 gigameters to go, gentlemen.
Okay. I am leaving Tressler.
Watch you get here before we even get there.
I mean, with the XL1, it's likely. Come on, man. Just route to Crusader. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How do you feel about your song request, Dyer?
How do you feel about it?
You know? Kind of sounds like something that I would hear in, like, a basement in Ireland.
Sounds like something I would sing in a basement in Ireland.
I don't think that you would.
If I knew the words, I would. And I was drunk enough. This is 100% an audience joins in song.
Yeah. So my rate is about 1/10 of a gigameter a second. So, I don't know, quick math on that. 3 minutes?
Well, I'm enjoying dinner.
There it is. There's the rodeo song. Only it's a karaoke version. It's got to have the words. Ah.
How did
Never-
it that get Big Shack? What in the world? Man, I forgot how long it takes to build a new character. Yeah, because it's so detailed now. Unless you have a Toby, then you can just scan your face if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, we're still 10.5 gigameters out of Crusader.
Yes, I will. Well, what's your rate? You going down like?
A good tenth every second and a half.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Dean. Enjoy your Tarkov time. Appreciate you hanging out.
Oh, by the way, I hope your stream is 18 plus because the rodeo song is kind of has a lot of words in it.
I don't mind. I mean, if it's just cursing, that's fine as long as it's not every other single word. Um, Plus, music's a little bit more. It's different when it's like conversation, like cursing every other word versus music. I can.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally have a song coming up by the Toilet Bowl Cleaners called "Coffee Makes You Poop."
It just said it was a karaoke version, though. I hope they actually has the words because that song is funny as hell.
Like the only thing that I have there's been about two things that I've straight up skipped on the spot. No, there's been more than two.
That's
But
just like,
for
there's been more than two for me.
yeah, for like for reasons other than it's just not bad or that it's just bad. Um Colt 45 couldn't do that one. That's to me that's just too much. And then what was the other one? Oh
I don't
gosh.
remember, but I'm pretty sure.
It was an awful song title. Like it was so bad. Like I don't even
I know that
remember.
one wasn't me. That was not that long ago. That was like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Okay, like the first verse of this song is it's. I keep scrolling every time I fucking try and say something.
That's that thunder. I hope my power doesn't go out. That would suck.
Yeah, well, what would happen to our music?
You'd have to fend for yourself for a little while.
Why you scared?
I have arrived. I am a crusader.
We aren't.
Yellow, you said, right?
Yep, it'll be at yellow, so just warp to yellow. We'll be there. I guess I could try and share that. Let me see if it's shareable.
It might be. I don't know. We need to avoid Seraphim Station though, because that's where blockade is.
All right,
So
sharing.
I got it. I'm gonna see. Are there any mining facilities on Yella? Yeah, I see one. I'm gonna go grab some fuel. So I'm about halfway on my tank. While you wait on you guys. Where's the Starfarer when you need one?
Yeah, neither one of us had it.
Nox just appears out of thin air. You said Starfarer? You need fuel?
Starfarer and the SRV on the same mission?
It's just too much for his heart. He couldn't handle it. Honestly, another thing that I could try doing as well is not at this exact moment, but I think you can tow ships that are just left behind. So you know those areas where we go
But
and
like clean up New Babbage or something.
not so much New Babbage as I mean like when we went to that area to try to sell on the planet side the other day, and there were just ships
Or yeah,
everywhere.
really any planet side
Yeah.
paths. Really, it seems like.
All right, we're at 39 minutes to tow this out.
Okay, I'll abandon this. I don't need fuel that bad.
Oh, I didn't realize we were warping in quite yet. I mean, it's also just a Cutlass Black.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I should be able to tow that, no problem.
I mean, we'll probably stay in Crusader anyway, so I can just grab fuel at some point. Well, I guess we can't control what the missions are, though, right? It's the cleanups.
Mm-mm. And you can warp to me. I'm not at it yet, but I am.
And there's potential for cargo loot, right?
7.2 kilometers away. Yeah.
I'm 6 out. I think. I don't know if there's actually anything there, though. So we just gotta get it out of trespassing, right? That's the goal?
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
I am not trespassing here if you can pull it to me.
I am not trespassing either, and I'm within 500 meters of it. So, there it is, there it is. Yeah, it just popped
There it
up.
was. Just tow it my way, and I will be moving out of trespassing here.
Okay. What was this request? Jeez. What is this song? I'm actually kind of here for it, Dyer.
I did. I thought it was further down the list. I wasn't ready for it yet.
It does still say trespassing where I'm at, but I'm not sure if that's because you're still in the zone or. But I don't have that whole big thing up there that.
Oh, wait. I've got a QT marker. Even with it in quantum. Navari, just in case this messes up, you want to come to me? I'll try to get closer in the meantime. But I think it's actually going to let me jump now. Maybe that was just a bug earlier? They fixed it?
Oh, that was such a short song.
Or maybe you can't jump with ships of a certain size? We'll definitely have to try the hammer.
Yeah, this is the rodeo song. It's just. Yeah, it's not gonna have the words. That sucks.
I mean, I hear the words.
Yeah, but you're missing the whole lead singer's words. You're hearing the chorus because this is the karaoke version.
Oh, I see. Who's the actual artist?
Gary Lee.
Okay, I'll try to manually find it here in a second. And I could fling this Cutlass Black around.
Yeah,
If you could jump,
even if
just
you
bring it to a
warped off
station and fling it into.
Yeah.
Oh, I let go of it by accident. 1 second.
Yeah, I see now it's floating away.
Gosh, trying to tow a moving ship is not an easy feat.
Let me know if you lose your trespassing warning.
Okay. Ugh.
You're really good at this, Limbo. You're an ace pilot.
I'm a great pilot.
That's what I
Where'd it
just
go?
said. Kitty cat.
Certified Hood Classic. Oh gosh, if I could
This
find
makes
this.
the. I just love the line 2 + 2 is 4 minus 1 that makes 3. Like, thanks, bud.
Appreciate the help. Appreciate the help.
It still says trespassing. There it is, leaving private property, right where I'm at. So if you come to me, we can take our time.
I'll be right there, bud. I'm just trying to undo my mistakes.
No mistakes, just slight errors in calculation.
Got it. Got it.
Still got like 28 minutes, you're good.
This is actually really good. Sometimes we find really good stuff.
If you want, you can park that by the butt end of this ship, and I'll put the cargo door down, and we'll see what cargo it has on it before we go to ripping it apart.
All right. I'm just trying to stabilize this cuddy. It's still kind of moving around a little bit.
Guys are impatient. They're sitting here firing off the lasers.
Yeah, calm down,
Oh,
Kazakh.
okay, kids. Let's go see what this has on
Oh
it.
man, have you Davari, have you yeah, you have. I was going to say you haven't played this game with Wolf when
I
he's
was kidding,
hyper.
Kazakh. I'm sorry. He left the Discord. He probably
Maybe
timed out in all honesty from eating dinner.
he might have just DC'd, yeah. Honestly, Davari, it might be easier if I'm just worried I'm gonna lose it because of the game being glitchy. I'm gonna come to you. It's actually pretty easy if you use your gears properly. Or your HUD.
I see you. I'm down on the cargo ramp down behind the ship here.
Wait, Limbo, are you looking for us?
No, I'm trying to keep the cuddy from flinging around like jackknifing.
Hmm.
That's what that little thing is on my screen. That little dot.
Hey, can someone come and revive me? I forgot to put my helmet on. Hurry or I'm gonna die.
I'm coming. First, I need to put my helmet on.
I literally said helmet check earlier for a reason.
Hey, I'm not the one who died.
I did.
Let me figure out how the fuck to get down there.
I'll be back.
Did you die?
Yes. I had like 10 seconds, and it was far too late for that.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna get to you in that time.
I couldn't even get an oxypen out in time.
Yeah, sorry about that. My keyboard decided to have a spaz attack.
All right.
As in, like, it was bringing up menus and the escape menu and my mobi-glass and web browser. It was weird. I don't know what happened.
Just pull my body up into the ship, will you, so I can get my stuff back.
Yeah, I'm heading back there.
Honestly, this is true space trucking.
With some Garth Brooks playing in the background? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this isn't technically Garth Brooks, but
Towing Cuddy Black while this is the country. How far am I from you guys, Dyer?
you are 3.8 kilometers, 3.9 kilometers, 4 kilometers.
Further? Getting further away?
Do you not have a marker for us?
I do. I'm just it's kind of up in my HUD.
You know what would help with that? If you had a head tracker.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, you guys got behind me, I see. Glad I asked.
Davari, where's your body at exactly?
On the cargo elevator.
I do not see you back here.
I'm hanging out the bottom of the ship standing on the cargo elevator. So you'll have to bring the cargo elevator up, then my body will be there.
I did, and your body was not there, but I'm gonna go out and do a loop around, look for you.
Right, bringing Cuddy in front of the ship.
Either way, it looks like you're out of trespassing there, so we're good.
I am, yeah.
It should have stayed on the elevator, though, because the elevator's got gravity.
I mean, I'm looking around.
Maybe it's because I'm back at New Babbage? I don't know.
I don't think it would despawn your old body, though.
No, it shouldn't. Alright, is anybody on a laser currently? I'm
Davari?
curious where I need to position this.
Just leave it there. I can maneuver the ship to get where we need to be.
I said Davari, but I meant Kazakh.
Count me out for the moment until I figure out why this is doing what it's doing.
Yeah, I've looked around everywhere, and your body is MIA, Davari.
That's all right.
Heading back up to the lasers.
Trying to get it to stop
Honestly-
spinning, that's the hardest part.
Honestly, I presume a Cuddy Black can also be moved with the
Yes, they
Redeemers.
can be moved with the Redeemer's lasers.
Didn't know the Redeemer had lasers.
The C2 the other day was just too big for it to be able to move.
But if you guys want to, while I'm coming back, see if there's any cargo on that turd.
I'll let Limbo do that because I presume he's going to be bored once the ship's in position.
Yeah, I think I got it to stop moving. To be safe though, I'm gonna leave the engines on the SRV and just stay tethered to it.
I'm
But
almost in place here.
I will go check it for cargo.
Yeah.
All right. I am in perfect position to see the SRV.
Alright guys, you see what I'm doing here? It's the first thing you do before you ever leave life support. Okay. Just do a quick third person. I like how I'm looping Dire into this. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. At the moment when you think that a Drake ship is just glitched because you can see all of the exposed wiring. It's empty. Why are you salvaging my ship?
Because it's the only thing I can touch. I can salvage
I'm,
you.
I'm the tow truck. How rude.
Oh, that ended abruptly.
It must have been a short song. Yeah, the new start map is way better than the old one.
A little further.
Trying to take it easy so it doesn't yank it too much.
All right, stop. Can you let go of it?
Yeah.
I don't want to have an issue with the boxes glitching. I want to see if. Okay. Man, the tractor beam for the reclaimer just sucks.
Well, yeah, it's only actually meant to spin a ship that you have.
I mean, it'll
Yeah, but
slow it down though.
it's not doing anything.
Okay, you want to let go of it? Ugh, I gotta stop using my mouse. Jeez. How are we positioned now? Do I just need to get it closer?
I cannot see either of you at all. Okay, I'll just get in the pilot seat real quick.
Yeah, that
You
works.
just keep it still.
It'll stop spinning eventually. That was a great song, Dean. I like that. Oh my gosh, it still hasn't stopped.
What hasn't? Oh, the spinning.
The master will be there shortly. I'll get it to stop spinning.
No, it's. I mean, it's like a rotisserie.
You're not wrong. It kind of even looks like a chicken.
That sucks. There's nothing on that ship.
I know,
Did you
right?
just scan it or did you actually go in?
I went into
He
it.
went in.
It was
Ooh,
actually already
doggy's in
open.
trouble.
Why?
The doggy's in trouble. We got a 8-month-old Kelpie puppy, and she's was attacking my work shirt. Wife was getting her.
Hey, look! It stopped spinning.
It just needed a little love.
Just because it knew that I was 40 gigameters away.
It got scared, like Limbo.
The
I
board's
ain't
coming.
scared.
Better stop.
I'm not crying. You're crying. Ain't never scared.
That song will bring me back to my middle school days.
God, you're young.
It was either middle school or early high school. I'm
I
pretty
had
sure.
like 3. I think maybe the 4th kid was being born when this song came out.
This
Don't worry,
song
Limbo doesn't even know this song.
or the song
Either.
that it's coming up.
Either one. You don't know any
A little
music.
trivia about the original artist to this song. Did you know what he originally wanted to be before he became a country and western singer?
A cop.
I think I actually knew this at one point, but
A rock and roll singer.
Interesting.